Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the end of the year. Welsh, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Happy New Year. Happy New Year's Eve. I guess we can't say Happy New Year yet, right? Can't say that until tomorrow. I think. I don't know how it works. I'm pretty sure I can't say it till tomorrow, but Happy New Year's Eve. Sam, welcome on in. How are you all doing today? I'm so excited to play some TCG. It's been a while, although I am exhausted, and I don't know why. I truly don't know why I'm so exhausted, but I am, and so we'll see what happens. We'll see how the stream goes. I also have not done anything in Legends ZA since the last stream, so we are definitely not doing any ZA after stream today. Also, my hair looks so weird. I got a haircut. My hair's just short. So it just looks really weird with this on, but it also looks really short right now, and so it also doesn't look great. But you know what? We're here. We're here. Where is Peck? There's Peck. Balding? Here's the thing. If I was ever balding, I would shave it all off. The day I start balding is the day I go bald. I'm absolutely not gonna have like a little bit of hair. No shame to anyone who does that. It's not me. If I was balding, I'd shave it all. Honestly, some days I do think it would just be easier just to shave it all and just be bald. But then I'm like, I do live in Florida. I feel like I would just constantly have a sunburned head. Forgot you're streaming earlier than normal today. Was surprised to see the notification. Yeah, I just wanted to change it up. Because also, I just didn't want to be streaming late night. I feel like people probably have plans. I don't have any plans. I don't remember the last time I had New Year's Eve plans. Probably the last time I had New Year's Eve plans was probably like 6-ish years ago, and those plans were working. So, I don't know. I am a bit of a night owl, but I am a homebody, and I don't care to go places. Especially around large groups of people. I think we're going to play some Mega Lucario today. Is this the best Mega Lucario build? Probably not. Most people are playing it with Maximum Belt, so we might play around with some Maximum Belt builds. I just feel like Secret Box has to be a little bit better to like find out your Artisan and your Gravity Mountain, but I can see both sides of it. I also don't know how necessary Psyduck would be, but just because of as much Donzard and all that is about. And we might play some Donzard today. I don't know. I kind of have no plans. No New Year's Eve plans, just playing some games. Nice. I have no New Year's Eve plans, just exist. Nice. I don't think we ever did anyone get anything good for Christmas? Any new games or anything outside? I know we talked about Dragon Quest. I actually just had my Christmas with my family last night, and so I have it sitting behind me. I don't think you can see it. It's on the floor there. I got the Lego Game Boy, so I'm probably going to put that together tonight. I'm really excited about the Lego Game Boy. I also got, I can't remember where I put it. Oh, it's like directly behind my head. Just hit my knee on my mic. My brother Tyler got me the Mew with the playing card holder, so a Mew holds like a playing card. I haven't decided what card I'm going to put into it yet. Probably a Mew card of some kind. I just don't know which card to get. I just type in Mew to TCG player. Mew cards are also rather expensive, but I feel like it needs to be like a nice Mew card. But also not too expensive of a Mew card. Like, I don't want to put an expensive card in somewhere it could get damaged. Go for like the Celebrations Mew. Here, let me pull this up on screen so you all can see the cards I'm looking at. Alright, let me make this smaller, or not smaller, but larger. There we go. Now you can see stuff. You also got the Lego Game Boy for Christmas? No, I'm very excited to put it together. Rick Andy, how are you doing? Welcome on in. But yeah, I was like, I don't know what Mew card I want to put into that. But I feel like it's a Mew card, but I could put like this one in the Celebrations, the shiny Mew. I think that one could be really cute to go in it. I don't know, but or I could get the Mewtwo Mew GX. That honestly might be the one to go in. Also, like market price $90, I would definitely get for one of these. I would for sure buy a Chinese card, or like I don't know how much the Chinese probably cheap. I would not buy an English printing because the English printing. Oh, or I could get Ancient Mew. Ooh. I could buy an Ancient Mew. That could be cool. What does it look like? I will pull it up for you on Pokemon Center. Because I could go grab it, but then I would have to stand up. Mew plush. It's this one. So this is what it looks like. So it's a little Mew wearing like the TCG hat. And then it holds you can put a card in it. So like something like that could be cute. I don't know. I do really like the Mewtwo and Mew GX. I just don't want to put like an expensive card in there that could get damaged. But I feel like a Mew card would make sense to go into it. Although, you know what? This card's about to rotate. Oh, I lost it. Mew EX, it rotates next year. And I do have this one. I could put that in there. I don't know. I need to figure out what card I want to put in there. I could get this one. I'll buy this card. It's so cheap, too. This is such a cheap card. I'll just buy that. That's like so cheap. Only $1,000? Wow. Pokemon cards are expensive. That's crazy. So I don't know what I'm gonna put in there yet. Yeah, this is a very, very expensive card. I don't know that this is the most expensive Mew card. It might be. You only need Zapdos now. Let's go. Yeah, so I don't know. I still need, like I said, I'll figure out at some point what card I want to put in there. Let's go by price high to low. Is that the most expensive? That is the most expensive Mew card. And then Shining Mew. Get Bubble Mew. Let me go buy Bubble Mew and I'll put that in there. It's a $500 card. All right, well, so that was my other Christmas present that I got, which I'm excited about. Did I get anything else cool for Christmas to show off? I did buy the Char Cadet promo. That was like $2. I don't know that you can really see that on the fire shelf, but the Char Cadet promo's there now. And I think that was the only like big stuff. Like everything else was like smaller stuff, like some new shirts and stuff. Oh, I got a new Xbox controller because my Xbox controller has had like insane stick drift. So I got a new Xbox controller, which is pretty nice. Yeah, that's it. Most small objects on your shelf are imperceptible. Yeah. 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 Oh, actually, Tyler got me one other thing, but he has to contact Pokemon Center and see if he can get it replaced. Because he got me, like, the little Meowth on the coin, like, statue, but the tail broke off. So he's got to see if they'll return. I'm sure they will. You've been having fun on the Switch 2. I'm really excited. I'm going to get a Switch 2 probably in a month or so. Right now I got to pay rent, and there's a couple other things I need to buy at the beginning of the year. And then I'm probably going to pick up the Switch 2. I mean, the big thing I need it for is obviously Pokopia, but I want to get it before then just want to play it. Except my right butt RB. Yeah, so this is my original Xbox controller that I got when I got my Xbox 5 years ago. The left bumper barely works. Like, you have to press it here. Pressing it here doesn't do anything. You have to press it here. And then it has insane stick drift. So it's always, my camera will be looking and just start going up. And I'm like, I hate it. So I was like, I just want a new Xbox controller. So I got a new Xbox controller. And I'm very excited about it. Alright, well, that's enough yapping from me. Like I said, I think we're going to play some Mega Lucario. I don't know. We might play other things today. I don't know. I just want a game. I also still have not finished Digimon, which was my plan for my time off that I had. I've gotten really close to finishing it, though. I did a big recording with it yesterday. Oh, I also picked this card up. I mean, the LP is written on the exterior of the card. I just really like this Pidgeot, and I've wanted it, so I picked it up at a card shop. You want to go first? No. Look at it, it's such a cool, and it matches one of the other arts that I have. So I got that for my PC. I also picked up this Tokenomaru that was like $2. Very cute little Tokenomaru. Cool. Playing against Alakazam. And then I picked up another Espeon that I didn't have, which is just the prismatic, like just regular Espeon, just because I didn't have it. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Fun fact, I was talking to my friend when I got the Shiny Articuno, screamed in their ear. Hey, there's nothing accidental. Oh, wait, I could have sworn I pressed done. I'm so sorry, opponent. I could have sworn I pressed done. That's how the right Game Boy works. Thought it was broke. Playing my rescue team earlier this year. It still works. We press one hit. That's so weird. It's so weird how that works. I do deserve. I could have sworn I pressed done. I get distracted too easily. Alright, can we get a knockout here? I hope so. I mean, all I need... I'm just gonna Iono. I hate to use an Iono this early, but I need energy and I need to get set up. Okay, we get energy. Let's go. We get multiple energy, so we can also Lunar Cycle. And get a Riolu. Nice. Nice! Although I don't know how much we're going to use Lucario in this matchup. I feel like probably not really at all we're going to use Lucario in this matchup. Is there anything else I want to do here? I don't think so. I think we're okay. Because I don't want to give them like an easy 3 prize that they can reach. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even really look at my cards. I didn't even look to see what was prized. I didn't even glance to see if Secret Box is in there or not. Because my hope is they can't build up enough of a hand this turn to get an attack. I mean, they would need Rare Candy, Alakazam, Energy, and they're not attacking this turn because they attached Enriching Energy. So, nice. Nice, nice, nice. And they give me an Artisan! Oh, that's so kind of them. That's so kind of them. They do get to have aura. If I can't, I mean, I really should. I think I should have Ultra Balled last turn. I should have Ultra Balled Lucario Arvid and just gotten down a Makahita. Absolutely would have been a better play than what I did. Okay, so we know they have energy in hand. So they absolutely get an attack off next turn. If I top deck Iono, that would be super rad. Top decking Iono would be super rad. Or Secret Box. A way to get to an Iono just to disrupt their setup would be nice. We do get a knockout on the Dunsparce, but... I mean, it's not the best knockout in the world. Let me even look if Secret Box is in here. There's a world where we could just go ahead and Arven and get Secret Box, just to get it in hand. Or we could Lily. I don't know that Lily is really worth it, though. I just Arven for Secret Box and hold it. They take a single prize knock here. We push Lunatone. We're able to retreat around. I think that is just for the best. Yeah, I think just put Secret Box in hand. Put the Secret Box in hand. Is it worth grabbing the balloon? I don't think it is. I think, and I don't even know that we attach the XP share. Although I could attach the XP share to like Riolu. just to give us an additional attacker on bench. Or we could also Ultra Ball and get like another Soul Rock and like XP share the Soul Rock. But I don't think that's absolutely worth it. Although giving it to Makihita also would be nice. Makihita gets an energy, eventually sets up to be a attacker. I think that works too. I think that works too. Because we're just not going to give them multi-prize if we can stay away from it. But we know that they have energy in hand. They most likely have Alakazam. They're not going to disrupt our hand because that would disrupt their own hand. Now, if they play like Eerie, that could be bad. They might play Eerie, so we might have just given up our secret box. No, they don't. Okay, we're safe. They're going to grab Alakazam, they're going to grab Dunsparce, and they're probably going to grab another Dunsparce. Oh, no Alakazam. Alakazam's in hand, then. But that means all of their Alakazams are in hand. Or prized. That's good info. They didn't even grab one. I assume they typically play 3. That's very interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, that's fine. They shouldn't run away draw here. They should save that for next turn in case they get hand disrupted. 260. Oh, XP share doesn't go off because of power play. I always forget about that. That's fine. 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 Secret box can get rid of Lucario, Arven, Fez. We'll keep Fez and get rid of an Ultra Ball. Get rid of the second Lucario. I will hold it. Iono for sure. Artisan for sure. Air Balloon for sure. Fighting Gong for sure to get energy. That sets me up another attacker. We can Hariyama and bring up one of their Dunsparces, and I think we just knock that out. Soul Rock. Energy. Hariyama. Dunsparce. Attach the balloon. Retreat to Soul Rock. Iona. They do still have one to draw off of, so they can probably get some good drawing going there, but hopefully they can. It's 3 in my discard. Is where I want it for next turn, potentially evolve, attack. Yeah. Because if they knock this one out, I don't have a follow-up attack. But here's the thing, if we ever attack with a Lucario... If we ever attack with, like, this turn they go down to 4 prizes. If I attack with a Lucario, they'll get down to 1 prize, and I'll go down to 2 prizes. Right now I'm just keeping the prize lead by attacking Soul Rock. So it could be Arven for Night Stretcher for Soul Rock, Fighting Gong for energy, Ultra Ball for Hariyama. Bring that up, I go down to 2 prizes. I don't know, this is gonna be a tough one. Just because I'm just gonna run out of materials before they do. I'm gonna run out of ways to stay in the fight. Although I guess if I can pair Ultra Balling or attacking with Lucario with another Iono, it's not that bad. Because for them to reach, what is Lucario? 37? Lucario's 34. So they need what? What's half of 34? 17? 17 cards? Because 16's 32, so they need 17 cards. Oh, they boss. That's a choice. I don't think they realize that Solrock is the more important counter to them. That's interesting. That's an interesting choice they've made. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm happy with that. If they think that's the threat on the field, they are more than happy to chase that threat. So here's the thing. I could boss Kadabra, Premium Power Pro, and kill their second Kadabra. Or I could take out a Dunsparce. There are 2 in the discard, which is their big draw power. I think, honestly, taking out a Dunsparce is kind of stronger here. I think that is the stronger thing to do. And I think I attach here because I still think they think this is a threat to be worried about, but it isn't. Not really. Get rid of another of their draw powers. Because at this point, I don't want to put it in because I don't want to give them 3 prizes. If anything, they should be hoping that I'd set this up. If anything. Okay, Sacred Ash, they recover their Dunsparces. But they're in the deck, so they can only get 1 off the Artisan, or they have Boffin. So they can actually cycle the one that's on the bench, and then Artisan the 4th one back. So that's pretty nice. Good for them. Good for them. It's just what I wanted them to get. It's just what I wanted. And Enriching Energy, because that's still in deck. They'll grab Enriching Energy, maybe an Alakazam? Yeah. Okay, they just grab regular energy, so Enriching must be in hand then. Because why would you not want Alakazam, or Enriching Energy here? I mean, I guess you don't really care to set up the other Kadabra here with energy. Okay. They used Enriching earlier, they did, but they attached it to Dunsparce and already drawed it, so they cycled it back into their deck. Okay. Perfect. I was gonna say, we need a Night Stretcher, and we got a Night Stretcher. That's pretty nice. Well, that's pretty nice. And then we retreat into the Soul Rock. We attach for turn. We Artisan a Riolu down. And I think that basically gives us game. Well, 5, 6, 7. We need energy next turn. Let's not get rid of the Lunatone. Let's get rid of the... So I'm like, what if they decide to kill the Lunatone? No, we'll get rid of the Lunatone. Because I feel like, I don't know that the Vitality Band matters. That we punch for 130. What's their weakness? Their weakness is 30. We punch for 130. I still need... We get minus down to 100. 1 premium and 1 Vitality Band gets me there. I think we can get rid of the Switch then. No, we'll just get rid of it. We'll get rid of the Lunatone. We'll get rid of the Lunatone. How much energy still in deck? 2 energies in deck, and a Night Stretcher, and a Fighting Gong. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Again, my hand's not going to get messed with, other than, again, they could play Eerie, and if they get play Eerie, that'd be pretty bad to lose both Premium Power Probes, but they don't. They go Hilda, Enriching Energy to Dunsparce. If they don't grab Enriching Energy, it's already hand, but there it is. They're gonna Dunsparce, Enriching Energy, get a big hand going. I mean, if they just knock out Soul Rock and don't do anything else, then I just have game. Because then I just promote Riolu, evolve to Lucario, Premium Power Pro, Premium Power Pro. Okay, that's game. Cool. $300. I could have hit 310. And that's the game. All prize cards taken. Wow. Wow. G. Alakazam is a cool deck, but it is easily countered if you can. If you can keep a single prize board state and just stay ahead of the prize. Now, we also got really lucky. We got really lucky hitting that night stretcher when I needed it. Had we not hit that night stretcher, we absolutely would not have been able to have continued to stay in the game. There's also an argument you can make about dropping the Mega Signal. I don't know if the Mega Signal matters all that much. Maybe even for a third night stretcher, or even for a Super Rod. I don't know if the Mega Signal matters that much. I feel like a third stretcher could be helpful. You're supposed to lose for content. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for the next one. I also only had 2 Ionos, so I'd already disrupted as much as their hand as I could. Is 2 Iono enough? If it isn't, I don't know what I would cut for it, but I feel like I almost want 4 Arven though. And again, you could still make an argument that Psyduck is cuttable, but I feel like 340. I mean, even 340, 130 from Dusclops plus a 200 punch from Dragapult, that doesn't kill. So I guess Psyduck is pretty cuttable. And also, that's just bench space later on. So let's cut the Psyduck for now. Add a 4th Arven? Because Arven to find Secret Box to set up is so important. Yeah, let's do that for now. Well, let's do that and see how that feels. I'll lose this next one for content, I promise. I promise I'll lose this one for content. Too old for this, 69. We want heads or tails? Heads, of course. Heads always wins. For content. I would like to go second, please. That's an opening hand I can live with. Tis an opening hand I can live with. Would like to... We could Lunar Cycle. Because I do have Stretcher, so Gong for Soul Rock, Lunar Cycle, and then Stretcher back. Assuming they have something inactive that is killable for 70 HP. They do not. So I would need Vitality Band to reach this drop. But this is specifically Mega Charizard we're going up against because they have the Oricoro EX. And Oricorio EX, Excited Turbo is often like during your turn. If you have Mega Evolution Pokemon EX in play, you can use this ability to attach a basic Fire Energy card from your hand to one of your benched Fire Pokemon. Also, why do they specify a Mega Pokemon Evolution EX? I don't think there's... That's fun. Alright, give me a good top deck. Okay, that's a fine top deck. It's not my favorite top deck. Would like to see an Arven off of this Lunar Cycle. We will Iono, which does give our opponent 3 extra cards, which is pretty rough. What about Mega V-Stars? I don't think those ever existed. They may have, but I don't know that they did. I don't think Mega wasn't in format when we were in the V era, but they could have been. I was also not playing the game at that time. I want to keep all these cards. I think we'll just punch for 70. I don't love it, but we'll just punch for 70. No, I don't know. Just Mega Evolution Pokemon EX. I don't know why they specify the EX portion. Because even if it's a basic, it's still an EX. There are no Mega Evolutions that aren't EXs. I don't know, sometimes they over-specify things, I guess, maybe to, like, future-proof themselves. Oh, you know what it is? It's because it's lowercase EX. So it's for, like, expanded, I guess, which I think is, because what are old Mega Evolution TCG, like, circa 2016? Were those... Okay, that's why. Because back in 2016... during X and Y, they were uppercase EX. Right now we're in lowercase EX, but it used to be uppercase EX. It's so that way it's for expanded play. That makes sense then. Okay. I understand it. Although I don't know that EXs, that Megas from 2016 are even in expanded right now. I don't know. I don't play expanded. We are about to get pretty cooked. We actually can reach this knockout pretty easily, 360, because Gravity Mountain brings them down to 330, and then we just need 2 Premium Power Pros, but I do not have a Riolu down, so we will not be hitting that next turn. I really hope they decide not to attack this turn. Or potentially don't have the attack. Even if I can't get a knockout next turn, if they run this Charmander away, I'm okay with that. Nope. Oh, okay, hold up. They're attacking with Oricoro. That's interesting. That's interesting. But I do have a Soul Rock in hand. I don't know that I want to Arven necessarily with Secret Box right now, because I don't want to throw away these pieces. But I do need to get a Riolu out. Okay, cool. We got a Riolu out. I feel like I need multiple Riolus out, though. I also kind of need Riolu with an energy attachment this turn. Yeah, I need Riolu with an energy attachment this turn. But I think I put down Riolu, XP share another Riolu, Fighting Long attached to a Riolu. I don't know. I kind of want a Lunar Cycle to get some other cards in hand, which could go... I think it'll be fine. 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 Chat, it wasn't fine. Chat, it wasn't fine. I haven't thrown away Lucario. I need to keep the Gravity Mountain. I need to Gong for energy 100%. I want to get rid of Lily, but I think we have to. This feels bad. But I need an attachment going. Gotta make sure we have something going into the next turn. Yeah, see what happens. I also do have 2 other Charmanders on bench that I can get set up pretty easily. But I'm just hoping they don't. Oh well. I got them set up. Also, right now, I have a pretty dead hand. Because I can Secret Box, but then I throw away the Gravity Mount, which is a big assistance. So I really need a good top deck. I need a good top deck. Great top deck, even. I don't know who we push here if they kill the Lunatone. Honestly, like getting like a Fez out and getting to draw 3 would be nice. Enriching energy and dun 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 sparse. So they drop to 4 prizes after this. My goal is to drop to 3 prizes after this. Then they would drop to 1 prize. Because they would be able to knock out my Mega Lucario in active. So then I would have to immediately return knockout. It's doable. I have the cards for it. It's very doable for me. I just have to get the cards that allow me to do that. I don't know what they're digging for right now. Okay. So now comes an interesting, do I push Riolu with energy and hope we get to attack? Or do I push Soul Rock to keep it safe? I think we just have to go with trying to get an attack off. This could work out. This could work out. This could work out. Hold up. We've got life. We've got life. We've got life. Alright, so Secret Box, Arven, Ultra Ball, Energy. How much energy does that leave me? That's 5, 6, 7. Okay. I think we're okay with that. Because I want to get a Lily to also get other cards in hand. And also I need stupid Lucario, which is in the discard pile. So go Arven, that. Grab Lily. We grab... I don't think we need Vitality Beam, but we'll just thin it out. We grab Night Stretcher. Okay. We're doing a lot of big hoping here for this to work out. I think we can just play that. I've already used that. Night Stretcher for Lucario. Plop Lucario out. Hit the Mountain. Hit the Premium Power Pro. Give me a good Lily. Not a good Lily. Not a great Lily, unfortunately. Yeah, it's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. I was really hoping to hit Makahita. Which even then it wouldn't have given me the knockout. Yikes. Big yikes. Big yikes. Okay, I guess we have to just go for an Aura Jab then for 170, which also sucks that won't kill. I think we just lose then. I didn't mean Hariyama, yes. We already have Makita down. I did mean Hariyama, yes. Yeah, I guess we just Aura Jab and cry. Ah, that sucks. That really sucks. And we have the Gravity Mountain out there that they can just get rid of. Ah, man, that's rough. Which even then, I mean, we needed 2 cards and we didn't get either of them. I was really hoping off the Lily. Oh, that's smart, actually, because now they're just going to runaway draw. And then they'll get to promote this instead of having to retreat and lose a single energy. Because they punch for 90 per discarded energy. So that's 90, 180, 27. And that's enough. So they only need 4. They need 4 energy. So. And then agile free retreat. So they do need to get another energy attached to one of these guys. Where they can attack. Do they not have another energy in hand? That's kind of crazy if they don't. I would be very happy if they somehow didn't have another energy, though. And they didn't get to attack. That would make me really happy. Considering I whiffed my attack, I would love if they also whiffed their attack. Nope, they don't. They didn't. They didn't. They got it. They go down to one prize card remaining. I think this is just a concede for us here. I don't think it's... I mean... We'll kick it. We'll attack. We'll attack. Because right now I can at least return knockout, and they need to get energy back into play. If I could hit Iono here, actually, that would be pretty big. Iono here actually could make this pretty playable. Iono them to 1 and they whiff the energy they need. That would be pretty big. What am I hitting for right now? 270? Alright, so I need both of those. Where's the stupid Iono at? That's crazy. Okay, well, now we can't return a KO, though, because I think that's... I only have 1 Premium Power Pro left. We'll attack this. We'll get all their energy off board, which is nice. I guess let's attack this here. And do I want a Lily? I don't think I do want a Lily. My other Iono might be prized, actually. Because I think I want to keep Boss. Now we just have to hope that they aren't able to piece together a game in 2 turns. Really, right now we're hoping they can't piece it together in 1 turn. But I mean, they have so many cards in hand. That's really why I needed the Iono. I needed the Iono so badly. Oh, they got it. Well, they need Boss. They probably have Boss. Well, no, do they need Boss? They don't actually, right? Because it's just 490. Or what's 9 times 4? 9 times 4 is 40. Yeah, they got it. They got it. They have the 4 energy back is enough to get the kill. Yeah, that's a interesting matchup there. Could have definitely got there, but we didn't. Which again could be argument for why the what is it called? The maximum belt. Could be argument for why the maximum belt is better. I just don't like the maximum belt. I don't know, I just feel like the secret box is helpful. Maybe it isn't. Oh, look, what did I just click into? Tournaments. I'll play around with the list though. If I can find one that I don't hate. Or we could play some Jolted Kanga. I like Jolted Kanga a lot. Opening Fez? I thought we were supposed to be having fun today. And we cut the Psyduck. Donzard! Alright, maybe we secret box for Iono then. Get rid of the knockdown in hand. It's gotta be Terapagos coming down. No way you bench lock yourself. No. I think we secret box and it's gotta be Iono. Iono or nothing, right? It's gotta be. Do I care about Vitality Band in this matchup? Not really. We can also knock the Duskull, which is pretty good. Let's get rid of Lucario, let's get rid of Energy, and let's get rid of Vitality Band. Or actually, I think we need to keep Energy. Keep Energy so that way we can cycle more cards. Because I don't have anything down right now. Gravity Mountain... be helpful. I don't know that I care about the Gravity Mountain, though. It brings Charizard down by 30. But I don't know that I care, because we could just target other stuff. Target Terapagos, target Fez. Yeah. Probably need it, but you know what? We're here. We're here now, so it's what's happened. Tool is Balloon. Item, I think, is... We're gonna Fighting Gong for Soul Rock, Artisan for Lunatone. Maybe it is actually Fighting Gong for another energy. We have energy in hand, so we can cycle. Try and get some more cards out. Artisan for Soul Rock. Fighting Gong for Lunatone. Although I kind of hate to cycle energy with since I am just about to Iono. And we get the knockout here, so maybe we just Fighting Gong for Riolu and get Riolu down. And then if we hit something else, I think we just get a Riolu out. I think that's more important. Especially since we're about to Iono, because what if we get Iono'd into just like energy and other stuff that we can't play? It's not super helpful. Anyway, we hit energy anyways. Okay, cool. I do hate that we have a Fez down, but gots to do what we's gots to do's. Gots to do's what we's gots to do. And a Gong. Gong in deck then, yeah. We used to. Yo, yo, yo. How you doing, Josh? They grab Pidgeot here. They definitely have Rare Candy. If you they'll grab Pidgeot, Noctowl. They Noctowl and they get the Rare Candy. They get double Rare Candy, actually. They get Charizard set up this turn. I also probably bump the Artisan and put down, off the Noctowl, they probably grab Rare Candy and Stadium. Doing good. Gaiman. Oh, Prime Catcher. Okay. Maybe they have Stadium in hand? Interesting. Interesting that they... Which means they aren't going for an attack this turn. Because they... I mean, when did they attach this energy, actually? Was that this turn? Okay, no, they could actually be attacking with, Terapagos. They are. How rude. How rude. That's fine. They leave me the Artisan. I'm actually super fine with this. I didn't have any energy on it, so that's honestly super fine. I could actually target down the Charizard. I could target down the Charizard. I should have Artisan first. That was a misplay. Or, that's fine. It's fine that we didn't hit it, but I should have Artisan first to grab Riolu. Probably Night Stretcher and get Riolu back up, because again, I do want a Riolu set up for the next turn. That's what I needed. Or he could just Nest Ball for one and not use his Night Stretcher. Because I do have another one in there. Yeah, we'll save the Night Stretcher. Nest Ball for Riolu. Attach for turn on one, XP share on the other. What do we Ultra Ball away here? Energy and Arven? Play Energy and Arven. Because I do just want to kill their Charmander, or their Charmeleon. And I don't think we Lily. I don't think we Lily. Grab the Charmeleon. They still have the Terapagos, but I can deal with the Terapagos next turn. Deal with the Terapagos next turn. And if they kill the one with... again, no matter which Riolu they kill, I still have a Riolu with energy on it. But I mean, they could also go for a kill on Fez. How much damage did they hit for last turn? 150. They would need Stadium to be able to knock the Fez. But now I'm in the better prize positioning because I have 4 prize, they have 5 prize. They drop to 3, I can drop to 2. But I mean, if they drop to 3, actually... And I don't really want to drop to 2 because they play Briar. But again, if we can just keep the Charizard gone. Charizard's really the only thing that can reach a knockout on us. They do get another Charmander down. I don't know. We'll see how they end this turn. They do get the Area 0. Okay, they're going to grab both of those. They actually can now boss this and take 2 prizes. Alright, they get 2 Charmanders, so that's fine. Fine. I mean, I did like having the Lucario in hand, but I have one in discard, so I can always Arden for a stretcher. Always Arden for the stretcher. So when I punch this and I go down to 2. If I go down to 2, how much is Charizard hitting for? 180? 210? 270? 300, 330? Oh, they actually have game next turn if I attack in the wrong way here. If I do the wrong thing, they could have game. That's interesting. So if I go down to 2, they only need 3. They could end up actually killing me with Briar and Dusclops. Okay, boss, I can fix my math a little bit. Go down to 3 prizes. Keep them on an uneven... I mean, I still keep this stupid... Actually, we could Turo the Fez. No, because then we can't kill the Terapagos. I wish I could Turo the Fez. But I can't Turo the Fez. Can't Turo the boss at the same time. I could attack with Lucario. But again, if I attack with Lucario, they can just take game. If I attack with Lucario, they can just take game. I kind of want to leave the Clops there for them, but if I kill, like, Hoot Hoot, for instance, they can still pop the Clops to put me down to 2 prizes. But then they can only take 2 prizes. Okay, actually, that should be fine. That should be fine, actually. Potentially. Potentially, that's okay. What do I mean, they have 2 Charmanders. I feel like getting rid of the Hoot Hoot to lower their ability to get stuff is nice. Because I want them to pop the Duskull. Or at least put them in a position where popping the Duskull gives me game. I don't know. Because having Hoot Hoot down, they easily took game next turn if I attacked with Lucario. Because they would just pop the Dusclops onto Lucario. Or they would play Briar, then pop the Dusclops onto Lucario, knock out Lucario, take 4 prizes. Right now they need to kill Fez to go down to 2 prizes. I don't know, I think they just take game here. Yeah. It's gonna be very difficult for me to make anything work, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try and make something work. It's gonna be tough though. Interesting. Interesting use of Jet Energy on Pidgeot. Night Stretcher for Hoot Hoot. I do hate the Night Stretcher animation. I hate that it kind of tries to... It doesn't fully show you the card. You have to be, like, eagle eye watching it. Or, I mean, you can't always, of course, check what they did. But, like, I don't know why Night Stretcher doesn't just, like, pop the card up into your face and then put it down. Like, show me what they're taking. Okay, interesting. Interesting. They chose not to take a knockout. Interesting. I need more cards. I could kill Pidgeot. I could kill Pidgeot. Right? No, I can't kill Pidgeot because resistance 30. We do 270. Add a Premium Power Pro, we do 300. They take 27. So they're trying to force me into the same position. So it might be an Iono's positioning for me. Or we could just wait. Because if I Arven for Premium Power Pro. And what? That's it. Or again, I just put Lucario in hand and wait. Maybe we just put Lucario in hand and wait. See if they're able to make anything happen. Or we punch for 70 here. I mean, we wouldn't just pass, we punch. I don't know what they're trying to set up with the Iono. But if I give them Lucario and I whiff... So I think we just punch here. We just punch here. I don't think there's any reason to do anything else but punch there. I don't know. They might have a huge play in mind, but I can't see it. Oh, wait, no, I see it. Never mind. Well, yeah, they need Counter Catcher Briar for game, actually. Okay, well, I still think that was the best thing we could have done, though. I don't think there's anything better, and they just knocked Owl for it. But, I mean, they also need... Oh, interesting. Okay. They're just going to kill both of those. Interesting, okay. Best viewers. Yeah, you're just going to go to that website. Easy. Okay, and then, of course, Fez gives them game. Yeah, I mean, we could hit Turo and free ourselves of that. But, I mean, we don't take game. I mean, we need 2 prizes. We just need Turo. But we whiff Turo. Of course we do. Of course we whiff Turo. Of course we whiff Turo. And I think that's just game then. Because they just... Well, they need both of those, so maybe an Iono could help us. I don't know, maybe an Iono could help us. Maybe it somehow puts us on top. I don't know how, but maybe it does. That's the bottom of the deck. Or we just give them literally every piece they need. We just put into their hand Knocked Owl Boss. Do we Night Stretcher for another Riolu? Probably not. If they had either Charmander set up, they would just quick search for boss for game. I mean, they could also just quick search for Noctowl. I mean, if they have Rare Candy or Charizard in hand. Oh no, Terapagos hits enough. My bad. I was thinking Terapagos was only hitting 200 right now. I don't know why. Even though we just saw them hit that. I don't know why I was thinking Terapagos hit for any less than that. My math is all off. My math is completely off. That's a rough matchup. I played it the other night as well at an event, and it was a rough time. Do some Joltik Kanga for fun. Mix it up a bit. Mix it up a bit. Heads or tails? Always heads. Heads always wins. Heads literally can't lose. It's impossible for heads to lose. Okay, well, that's a pretty loserish hand. That hand kind of sucks, I'll give you that. But we're gonna get mulliganed into the best hand ever. Hopefully. It's not terrible. We just cold open Joltik. Let's just cold open Joltik. I'm pretty sure this is the same person we just played against, so we're fine. Yeah, same person we just played against. And they're like, wait, this is the same person I just played against. They changed decks. How dare they? Actually don't know how this matchup goes for us. Probably pretty poorly still. They got the whole gang here. Nothing more for you to do. Let's see if Brawly's prized. Okay, we're good. Oh, we're good. Oh, we're good. Although we could also... No, we could. That'd be bad. Oh! One of my boofs is prized! What's the point? 2 Boofalants are prized? What? How dare the boofs be prized? Don't they know I have great need of the boof? Oh, that's so unfortunate. Oh, that's so unfortunate. It really sucks. We'll make it work. We'll make it work as best we can. Yikes, that sucks. Dyke at least stops this from popping. I just need to take a prize and hope the booth is up top. That's going to be real tough to make happen. Like the whole game plan out the window. What's even the point? Alright, maybe they whiff. I know they just use Noctowl, so they probably don't whiff, but maybe they whiff. They're gonna kill the Psyduck! Psyduck! I should have put the Bravery Charm on Psyduck. That was stupid of me. I should have charmed the Psyduck. That was real dumb. They would have still killed the Joltik, but that's fine. Alright, can I hit recovery for Psyduck? Discard your Noctowl. This time we'll charm the Psyduck. This time we'll charm the Psyduck. We'll keep the Psyduck safe this time. We'll keep the Psyduck safe. Please give me a boof. Please give me a boof. No! No! Ah! That's awful! Fez, maybe? Yeah. The stadium bump was really nice. They have no owls down. I just have to hope they don't get Candy Pidgeot. Oh, okay. Oh, no, not Candy Pidgeot. Okay. They will attack for 210. But do they attack Kangaskhan or do they kill Psyduck? Okay, an Iono. Alright, I would have liked to get that ice cream. But I would like to have kept that ice cream. Yeah. Good monkey. I don't like monkey here, though. I mean, we could just hit 3 heads. That could also happen. Although, if we monkey, we only have to hit 2 heads. If we monkey, we only have to hit 2 heads. Which is pretty big. I have to hit 2 heads. That's so easy. That's so easy. I'll even hit 4 just for the fun of it. No! Oh, one more! One more! One more heads! Oh, that sucks. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Burning Darkness for the knockout. Go down to 2 prizes left. We take the knockout. Go down to 3 prizes left. We don't have a booth, so they just knock us out. We really needed that other booth. We really needed that other booth. Iono to 2 could screw with them. Machinations to 3 could also screw with them, make them throw stuff away. They also just immediately attacked, so they didn't have anything to set this up with. And they didn't evolve this one, so I kind of don't like their hand. I think their hand's probably pretty bad right now. So let's Machinations them down, make them throw away 6 cards. I feel like that might harm them more. Maybe, I don't know. But they didn't have at least good enough hand to set up a Charizard or set up a Pidgeot. So I don't want to Iono them into, 2 cards deeper that could potentially get them closer to getting another Charizard set up. Because if I'm at 3 prizes left, that's 30, 60, 90. Oh, so they're not going to knock me out. So we're okay. We at least survive. We do survive. What are you doing? Kangaskhan, what are you doing? We needed that last turn. We needed that 350 last turn. What are you doing? Watch me still whiff the booth. No, I was just joking. I was just joking about whiffing the booth. I was just joking. I wanted the booth. I wanted the booth. Left key. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Well, they had it all in hand. They had it all in hand. So, and they still haven't even flipped the script yet. So, I'm gonna say the Iono probably would have been better. I'm gonna say the Iono probably was the better play. The Iono probably would have worked out a bit better. Oh, Iono and flip the script into Candy Pidgeot that they just cycled back in. Wow, they're gonna grab Jet Energy. Does that give them game? Climate? Yeah, I think it does, actually. I think that is enough. Jet Energy, pop the Dusclops, put the Dusclops on Kangaskhan. 50, I'm down to 280. Yeah, they have game. Because they're already punching 270, and then that gives them 300. Is this a booth at least? It was at least. Okay, cool. Wheelie's got the booth. Man, Booth, you would have helped me so much if you all would have been here. This would have been a completely different game if I would have had Booth down the whole time. They would have only hit me for 140 earlier, and I wouldn't have crisped, and I would have just cleaned up the damage. That sucks. Prizing was real rough that game. And the fact that we still pulled 3 prizes and never hit 2 boofs that were prized, that's crazy. That's crazy. Also, don't even know what music's playing right now. Because I don't think what I said to play is what's actually playing. Let's do this. I'll open booth. That's fine. Or even for that budding build of Goldango. I'm arbiting hopefully for Trolley Balloon. Hoping that neither are prized. Hopefully I have better prizing than my last game. But not holding my breath either. Gotta be Nest Ball for one of the rocks. Gotta start getting the rocks down. You know that with Booflin out, this is most likely Kangaskhan. And so I'm not attacking you next turn, so you don't need a second Gimme cooldown, you need a rock out. Okay, you get both rocks, nice. Artisan doesn't really help me unless we have bad prizing. If we have bad prizing, then Artisan does help me, because I can Artisan for Joltik and I can Arvin for Nest Ball if Trolley's prized. Passing on over, bud. What else could you be considering? Letting the Baneri down. Interesting. I mean, I guess okay, getting the Baneri down is actually good. Never mind, okay. Because we could just go full Cornerstone route, so that is actually for the best. Because I think Cornerstone is our better play. But that does just fully counter the Cornerstone route. Why is the Trolley prized? Why is the Trolley prized? I don't even want to play this anymore. I don't even want to play this anymore. I don't even want to play this anymore. 2 games in a row with horrific prizing. I just don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just clicking buttons. Alright, let's go play some Pulsar. Let's play an actual good deck. Stop playing bad decks and actually play a good deck. This time, and if I lose this time, it's just skill. It's a skill issue instead of a deck issue. The last 2 losses were deck issues, because they're just bad decks. Fun decks. But bad. Actually, Lucario's not bad. That is just more me issue. That's the pilot's issue. What? We even play this? Am I going first or second? Zorark. Am I going first or second? I'm going second. Okay, nice. Get to Lily, hopefully, into some better cards. These cards are not it. Pokemon Sleep has announced a gift to all players. I haven't played Pokemon Sleep in a very long time. I need to, because I do have a Pokemon Go quest list that I haven't done. To do like 7 days of using Pokemon Sleep. Alright. Pretty decent start for us. Charmander down for sure. Do I Ultra Ball and get ourselves decent, or do we just rip the Lily? I don't really want to put the... I want to waste the Luminous on and attach on Chiyu. I probably should. But unless I hit Balloon. But I'm also trying to... Because it's also Zorark where I'm probably going to want to attack with Zard late game. Because if not, they're just able to kill me. Yeah, let's hope that's okay. It is. Okay, cool. Let's grab a Dreepy. Got a prized balloon, so I guess we'll attach energy to Chiyu. Much as I hate to do it, I don't want this stuck in the active. I would like to Budu them. Hey, of course we hit the balloon, but it doesn't matter anyways. I could Ultra Ball for Budu, but that feels so bad. Ultra Ball for Budu is crazy. That's crazy. Crazy bad! But I do have Lokes in hand, which is why I was kind of okay with it, because I can still Loke. And hopefully get another Lily. Or they're just gonna... Okay. It's fine. I have Balloon in hand. And they wasted a boss. I'm actually super okay with that. Let me get Luminous back. Not great, but if I get a Polt, I can attack next turn. Or if I get a Charizard, I can attack. Although, I'm a little afraid I should have energy. Artisan helps me. They're probably going to get another Zorua down. Bye, Loke. I'm okay with it. Ooh, good for them. Yeah, I don't know. Feels like this is going to be such a rough matchup for us. Although I guess once they get to the point, like if I attack with Pult and they knock Pult right back out, I guess then Charizard can kill. So we just need to get Charizard set up before they kill Charizard. And I guess we're okay. I do want to shuffle the deck to get Rare Candy potential back up. I do have a Dreepy in hand. I think, like I said, I think it might be more important to get another Charmander. Also, I did throw away a Pult. So I could still potentially attack this turn. Grab Lily. Oh, actually, I still can't attack this turn because I can stretch her for energy. I can Ultra Ball for the other. Yeah. Or do I want to put Fez back in deck? Because I'm like, I kind of want to bump the Artisan from them. I don't think it matters. I think they're okay having Artisan. Do I even want to take a knockout right now, though? I don't think I do. Do I? Because if I punch 200 here, I take a prize. But the damage I put down, they're just going to push back over. Although I could put 60 here. Again, they're just going to push it back over. Unless I choose to leave a space open for Monkey. And Monkey so I can push the 30 back over. But I don't think it benefits me in any way. I don't think it benefits me. I don't know, we could potentially get something off of Lily that makes it worthwhile. I don't think we would, but maybe. Maybe we would get something off of Lily that would make it worthwhile. But I feel like we have to put Dreepy down because we need to find Draw Power. Which is the Chi-Yu holding space. We still bump the tower. I think we do just Itchy Pollen, though. Again, I don't think a Phantom Dive here fixes anything for me. I take a prize, but again, that doesn't help me. That doesn't help me in an actual, in an actionable way. Yeah, because, I mean, they can just push... Yeah. Had this not evolved this turn, I could have made an argument that punching that allowed me that, but I think keeping them item locked... I don't know that it really matters, actually, keeping them item locked. Well, they can't, I guess, set up damage, like, or set up energy with int PP up, so I guess that's something. They did attach for turns, so they're making it. They're not making an attack this turn. They're just going to go for nothing because they have over 7 cards. The Grasping draw for 0. Ultra Ball top deck would be pretty good. We can't all have what we want. Good Arvin for Ultra Ball. Nope, we've already used 3 Ultra Balls, so probably not. I didn't make a count of how many I had left. I don't know that I have the energy. I don't know that I have the energy in deck. 2, 3, I don't think I do. Yep, I sure don't. I also did not have another Ultra Ball, so I was correct on my count. I still think we keep them under item lock. I mean, we're not buying anything. One attack. We'll have to attack at some point, but I mean, just a punch on Cleffa just doesn't really feel good. Doesn't really feel good. I really like this Cleffa card, though. Such a nice Cleffa card. Okay, not going for an attack again. Just gonna move the 10 damage. I think they probably should move it off the Monkey instead of the Cleffa, because whenever I do attack, the Cleffa's just dead. But I do get to attach here, so I have Charizard ready to go. Can I get Loke? Okay. So I can get Charmeleon and get that out of a range. I think we go for an attack now. I know Monkey can just push damage back over, but... No, we've just been sitting here for too long not doing anything. I don't think putting 60 there helps. Maybe 2, 4, 6. Maybe put more on Monkey. Maybe dump it all on Monkey, actually. 6, 7, 60, 70. They drop down to 40. Maybe throw 3 on the Monkey and 3 over here. 6 to 9. Let's do that. Does that help me? Probably not, but could. There's boss. That would have been helpful this turn. Would have been helpful 2 turns ago, actually. Because once they take once they kill Dragapult, I'm punching for 240. So still not enough to kill them. So I don't want to really attack with Charizard. Because I just don't want to put damage on them that they can just Reshiram with and like one-shot me with. Counter Catcher, the Charizard, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. They're just gonna attack for 170. But still. I think we boss the Reshiram. I think that's all we really can do. We just kill the Reshiram. We had a really bad setup. To be fair, our opponent also had a pretty slow setup, but I think they're just favored in this because if we put damage on them, they can just get Reshiram going. Have another Reshiram in hand. That's so funny. So 170. That is 34, right? Yeah. So that's kill. So I do need Super Rod. We can Arven for Super Rod. They're gonna push 30, maybe kill the Badoo. Or maybe push 60 onto the Charmeleon. That might be smart, actually. Push 60 onto the Charmeleon. I think they do just have this. We'll see it through. I don't know why they're pushing the damage here. Just to remove damage off my side so I can't monkey back. Oh, interesting. Interesting choices. Very interesting choices. Okay, well, I'll just pick that up then. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. I do need the Super Rod before I set this guy up. I think we'll just put another Charmander down. I think we just Itchy Pollen. Because we attack for 200. They just return KO. So I think we just Itchy Pollen. And now they can push the 30 and kill the Badoo, which is fine if they do that. Totally fine if they do that. But now they can't counter Catcher. They're also getting really low. So they'll probably Iono us soon. If not this turn, next turn for sure we get Iono'd. They don't want to deck out. They could easily take 2 prizes here. Boss Charmander. Or Charmeleon. I thought they were going to boss Dream Beam, kill that since I had energy on it. Adrena Brain to kill the Badoo and take 2 prizes? No. Okay, they're just clearing damage off the board completely, which is fine. Oh, they didn't do their second one. Interesting. They kept the 20 damage there. Interesting. Um... Man, this just feels so bad. Everything about... Now, I don't really want to rare candy this, but... Oh, but now it's at the point where... They push 20. It doesn't kill, though. If they had a third, they could push and kill both of these at the same turn. Maybe we just pass. I don't think we rare candy right now, because then they can just put damage onto my Charizard. So I think we just pass. Bad pass, but... And again, we get Iono this turn, so... I don't think there's a world where we don't get Iono. Well, I mean, I guess there is a world we don't get Iono if their other Ionos are still in deck or in their bat. See you later, Sam. Thanks for swinging through. Happy New Year. Interesting. Boss and Iono? I was double boss. Are they going to trade for a boss? What are they trying to boss here? What are they trying to kill? The other Charmander, I guess? No, okay. Interesting. Oh, okay, I see. Now, okay. Alright, cool. I don't know. We just pretty handedly lose this, I believe. Could just keep this out of their range, because it stays inactive. There's no way I can free it. My other balloon's prize, but we could just do that just to screw with them. We do get that at least. That's nice. Grab that. And pass. And they put the bosses in there, so they gotta already have Iono in hand. There's no way they wouldn't have put Iono in hand, or they wouldn't have palpated the Iono deck if they thought there was a chance they could deck out. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Was not expecting a Mega Absol to come down. Was not expecting an Absol to come down at all. I don't want to Iono them. So maybe we boss them? Boss the Reshiram? I don't know what we do here. I don't know what we do here. I don't know what I don't know what they're playing towards. I don't like what I'm playing towards either. This has not been an interesting game from either side. Trade's got to be an Iono after. There's no way they don't Iono. There it is. Well, there it is. Not a great hand for us, but I mean, there wasn't really anything we were hoping to find. Our Charizard's just stuck here. So... we had energy near the bottom of the deck. So I guess we could also hit a stretcher. Potentially, no, we don't have. We already cycled back enough fire energy we had. Their fire energy's prized. Oh. What a poor game this has been. What a poor game this has been. And I don't have any other energy. Yeah. I'll just go Charizard. I'm actually going to go Mega Charizard D. Okay, we're going to get Ionoed again. Okay, no, they're super rotting to keep them from decking out. Okay. Reshiram and so I know what's in their deck. It's 2 Darkness Energy and a Reshiram. That's funny. That's funny. I know exactly what's in their deck. I don't know if there's anything worth reconning for though, because our energy's all gone. We'll put that in hand, sure. I don't know what happens here. I mean, they'll just attack us for 200, which won't kill us. And they'll get rid of our... who knows what. I don't have anything worthwhile in my hand. Another Iono. Oh my... Yeah, that's why I stopped reconning, because I'm like, eh... Okay, they're going for an attack. Alright. Alright. Claw of Darkness. What of my useless cards would you like to get rid of? Ah, that's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. How many Ionos have they used? They've used 3 Ionos. Unlikely that they have another, right? They don't have any damage to push. If they want to take the knockout, they have to take the knockout. And then I think Charizard... Does Charizard reach 280 at that point? No, we're just doing 210. So I think we just Badoo them. I don't think we give them any... Or do we even Badoo them? Do we just pass? I think we just pass. I don't even think we give them damage to use. I don't even think we give them damage to use. Because if I Badoo them, it doesn't do anything. How long can they stall here? Yeah, I was like, they can't do anything. They're just gonna deck out. I was like, if I give them damage, they can kill Badoo. That was just a terrible game. That was... Neither one of us had fun with that game. Neither one of us had a good time in that game. I'm gonna cancel for it. I don't want to immediately match into them. Item lock doesn't do anything because none of their items benefited them. All it gave them was... Because I would have given them 20 damage because they were weak to grass. So there's no reason to item lock them there. Because it doesn't negate them from doing anything. That was the correct win con for me, was to play to the deck out at that point. When my prizing was... I had 4 prizes left. It was 2 fire energy... no, it was 3 fire energy, and I don't know what the other thing was, but not worth it. I needed... Oh, it was 3 fire energy and an air balloon. Not opening Monkey Dory. Not in this economy. Not in this economy. Choosing to go first with a Soul Rock deck. What deck plays Soul Rock that wants to go first? You're playing Soul Rock. You want to go second so you can attack with Soul Rock. So what are you playing that you want to go first? Interesting. Interesting. I assume Fighting Gong for either Lunatone or Fighting Energy. If they have Lunatone in hand, they grab Fighting Energy. Okay, they do not have Lunatone in hand, but do they have Fighting Energy in hand? Can they Lunar Cycle? What? Okay. They were debating what they wanted to get rid of with their Ultra Ball. Which means we'll potentially see what deck they're playing. Shaman and Palpad. What? I'm very confused on what this deck is. Oh, Surledge. Okay, you know what? 100%. Forgot Surledge existed. You didn't want to Ultra Ball for Squawkabilly? I feel like Squawkabilly would have been a little bit more powerful to get out there. Maybe I'm crazy, though. But I feel like you kind of want Squawkabilly there. Balloon. Okay, let's attach the Luminous Energy, potentially to retreat into Badoo, but also maybe we'll hit the balloon, and I want the Luminous Energy here anyways. Watchtower doesn't really do anything to stop them, but I just don't want it in the deck. We don't hit the balloon, so it kind of sucks we have to throw away Luminous, but can item lock them, which we need. Item lock is very big against Charcadet. I don't want them throwing stuff away. Armarouge and Surledge are so disappointing because of their shinies. They could have had such cool shinies. They're such cool Pokemon. I'm a huge Surledge fan. Armarouge is pretty cool too, very Mega Man. They could have just made the shiny Mega Man. Like, imagine Mega Man. It would have been such a cool shiny. I truly don't know why they chose to give them such poor shinies. The concede. Alright, that's fine. I'm not a big fan of playing Surledge, like the deck, just because I always end up throwing away more than I need to throw away. Or just, yeah, a reverse of their colors would have been super cool. I mean, I don't think there's any excuse for how many bad shinies we have. There are so many bad shinies, and there's truly no excuse for why Pokemon has chosen to make bad shinies. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Gen 10 is the generation where they should fix all the shinies that are bad. They won't, but they should. But they won't. That's all I want for the new year. Gengar is miserable considering it's dude, the fact that shiny Mega Gengar is so cool, and the fact that that regular Gengar shiny is not, they could have just, I mean, when they made the shiny for the Mega, they could have just changed the regular shiny and no one would have been upset. I don't know why they didn't, but it's neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. And I'm okay with the Megas having a different shiny than the regular shiny. I think that's kind of one of the coolest things. I obviously was a huge fan of it with Legends CA with the video where I ranked all the Megas and their shiny versions. I think it's really cool when the shiny looks different than the regular, like Skarmory's one, that it changes and it has like a gold and silver kind of stuff going on. I don't know. I wish they would just fix their shinies. Riolu playing against some Lucario. I think Lucario is going to be really good after rotation. Garchomp just has a sucky shiny. Ooh, why would you play this down now? I can bump this before this becomes helpful to you. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why would you put this? I'm gonna immediately get rid of it. Why would you put that down? Why would you put that down? I'm immediately gonna get rid of it, bro. What are you doing? I only have 2 Lokes in deck, but I have 1 Loke there. Okay, so I can grab a 3rd Loke. We'll put Balloon on Charmander. And we'll will get itchy with it. Hopefully they only have fighting gongs in hand and no energy in hand. Are you already what? Already megaing? Maybe they're planning to try and attack this turn with Lucario and set up Makihita. I don't know, maybe that's the play. I mean, I don't have really a nicely established board here. Yeah, they are going to attack with Lucario. That's crazy. We'll send up Charmander. They'll get two. They better get some on Makihita. I mean, if I can hit Lily, if I can get Lily, I can potentially return fire this turn, but I need 2 rare candies, Luminous Energy, and Charizard. Counter Catcher, I can at least stall. Cool. 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 Nope. Thumbs up me, loser. Alright, let me cycle again. See if I can at least get something for next turn. I don't think the 10 damage helps me. Let's grab the Night Stretcher in case they kill Woke. Need to hope they don't have Balloon. Or Energy Evo. Yeah. And they could hit us with Makita and pump this. Yeah, again, they're playing Maximum Belt. I don't know why they gave up their stadium so early, because Maximum Belt's Gravity Mountain allows them to kill Dragapult. Which I guess Maximum Belt also allows them to kill Dragapult. So actually, I don't know why they're playing both. Interesting. Interesting. Hello, people of the world. Hello. Burn, burn. I mean, yeah, set up the Riolu. Might actually be worth it instead to put the energy onto Lucario. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 energy. I mean, if I can get a Charizard off at some point, it could still be pretty good. Unlikely it'll be really good, though. Right now, I need something really good. I need something really good. Lily's helpful. Lily's helpful. I don't think I want to attach energy. Do I want to counter catcher? I don't think so. I could counter catcher Hariyama, but I think I would rather punch into. I don't think I care to counter catcher. Okay. Okay. No! Where is my rare candies? Don't they know I need that? Don't they know I need rare candy? Don't they know it's of utmost importance for the rare candy to survive? They either need to waste an energy attachment to retreat or attach an attack. But then they put 70 damage on themselves. Yeah, no rare candies for me. Next turn I get rare candies though with Arvin. But, I mean, if Charmander dies, then it won't matter. We got switch. All right, yeah. Yeah. And that guy's fully set up. Which was one premium power per. I think we just lose here. I don't really see how we win here. We're just too far behind. We're too far behind. We had such poor setup that I mean, we get Charizard here. We're hitting for 210, 240, 270. The 270 isn't enough to do anything. They go down to 3 prizes remaining. I think we have to attack with Dragapult, though, to try and spread out some energy to try and assist us in some way. But I just don't see how we get there. I don't even think Unfair Stamp helps us in any actual actionable way. Again, the 10 damage from Hawlucha I don't think matters. We can probably just trash it. I'm doing this also just to check how many fire energies in there too. Okay. Throw sand in their eyes. That's always your go-to, is throw sand in their eyes. It almost never works. Yeah, I just don't think we win here. We're just too far behind to do anything. That's 270 for off the Burning Darkness. We're just too far behind to do anything. I had a way to like get rid of Maximum Belt, but I don't have a way to get rid of Maximum Belt, so they just attack me next turn. So it doesn't super matter. Again, they're at 270, but once they knock me down there, I can just Premium Power Pro gets them there. Punch with 70 for this. 60 doesn't really fix anything there. Yeah, I just don't think it matters wherever we put the damage. I just don't think the damage matters wherever we put it. If one, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where we put the damage. They just return KO. We don't have another Dreepy set up, so there's no way to get accelerated energy to it. Our only hope is maybe they don't have a way to get this one out of active and get attack with it. That could be the big benefit, is they aren't able to attack with this one. Okay, hold up, okay. Because we are hitting for 270 now. So we could retreat. But I don't, is 270 plus 60 enough to kill this? No, but they only take 2, so they would have to kill Charizard. If I kill this, we go down to 3. So I think we Lily then instead, and we just kill this. Yeah, I think we just need to set ourselves up to have another attack going. I think we just need to get another attack set up. Yeah. Yeah. This feels right. I think we just put another 60 here. Is that I'm trying to attack with Charizard is the hope. Okay, so that gets me there to try and get Charizard set up. But I would also need, Super Rod, because I would need to get Fire Energy back in. A living person who can talk, hello. Ooh, they just go for the Wild Press, okay. Okay, so boss's game. You're not wrong, Welsh. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. Boss's game. I shuffled the deck since the Iono, right? Oh, I didn't Iono, I Lilied. Let's go. Let's go. I'm gonna hit him with a thumbs up because they've been thumbs upping me all game. They've been thumbs upping me all game. Give them some thumbs up back. How I feel about you thumbs upping me all game when I had nothing. When I had nothing. What a comeback. Thank you, Dan. It was a, that was a rough one. We had... Which they did some weird misplays. Like, had they not put down this Gravity Mountain early game, that could have potentially helped. I mean, they would have still needed the energy. They wouldn't have had the attack when they need it. But if they would have had the energy when this one was inactive instead of Aura Jabbing, they could have knocked me out with the Premium Power Pro. Because they did play... Or was it this attack? It was whatever attack that they used the Premium Power Pro on. But also, I think my Unfair Stamp, like, that really helped us out. Because they get rid of 5 cards. That was my game to lose. It was my game to lose. My day's been pretty well. Thanks for asking. That was indeed my game to lose. All right, last game for the night. Because I'm going to go cook dinner. Make burgers for my final meal of 2026. And then, I don't think I'm live tomorrow. I don't think I'll see you all till next year. No, I'll be back on Friday. Friday, January 2nd, 8 p.m. EST with some more Pokemon. I don't know what decks we'll be playing. I don't know. I still want to play around with Lucario more. See you in 2026. Final meal in 2024. Or, you know, it could be the final meal forever. But I'm going to live forever, so that's there. There's that. Man, I do love opening Badoo, but the rest of this hand is not great. Sure would have loved some Poffins. Although there was I was playing Holt Noir to a challenge once. And I opened Badoo, Lily, 2 Poffins, and some other cards that don't matter. But I had Lily and 2 Poffins in hand. I won the coin flip, I went second. And my opponent was playing Poison Dunk. And then they poisoned my Badoo, and I cried. Final Mill was being executed for his crime against Pokemon, because I don't understand typings. I understand typing so well. Wink. You said thanks so much for the sub! We're on our way to 1,000 subs, so I really do appreciate that. Halucha! No one wants you here. I mean, Halucha is pretty potentially helpful down the line. But I don't know if I want to get rid of the Polt, because what if we don't have another Polt? I already hate getting rid of the Loc. Like, this is so bad, but I want to keep the energy so I can get an attachment off because we don't get Charizard. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. I mean, we're not fine. They could win next turn. I have a type chart. I do have a type chart, because I know all the types. I have all the types. I know typing so well. Ask me any type matchup, I'll give you the answer. We're also at 940 subs over on YouTube. We've had a really good growth this month. We've gotten 50 subs in the last 28 days, which is really cool. So I think we'll definitely hit 1,000 by the end of January for sure. Really excited about that. Tonight, I need to set up my calendar for 2026 because I haven't set up my YouTube calendar. Okay, nice. Nice. They didn't take a knockout. Give me Lily, please. Please give me a Lily. Because you're old and can't remember anything. I don't think it has anything to do with my age without being able to remember things. I think it's just because I'm dumb. I think it's more dumb than being old. Because I'm not that old. I do turn 30 in 2026. And you still ask, is Psychic good against Dark? No, because Psychic is weak to Dark. Because Psychic is afraid of the dark. Psychic is afraid of the dark. Psychic is weak to things it's afraid of. Bye, Loke. It was really nice. It was really nice knowing you. It was really fun playing with you, Loke. Oh wow, man! I wish I would have put that fez in my hand now. No. No. Alright, we gotta try and stall them here. Don't want to put Fan Rotom up because if they put down a Stadium and then they use Energy, then they can attack. I need them to have to attach Retreat, which means 9 cards in hand. Probably can, but, you know, we're hoping. Oh, actually, they could just win here. If they could have grabbed Latias, and maybe they have Latias in hand already to retreat this, and they actually just win. That sucks. Even under item lock, they just had all the cards they need. Which again, Donzard is such a good deck. It's so good right now. It's so good right now. Did you not play? What? That's crazy. Okay, hold up a second. It's not over yet. It's not Jover yet. It's not Jover yet. We can make something happen here. We can make something happen here. It's not Jover yet. We can make something happen here. We can make something happen here. Okay, it might be over. Okay, it might just be over. It might just be over. It might just be over. We did get our board set back up, though, which is nice, but we have no damage. Or no energy out. Which is not great. Which is not great. We'll see what they can make happen with it. They didn't have energy last time to move. Thank you for the Iono. Big ups on the Iono. Big fan of getting Iono'd. But just still a dead hand. That's still just a what was that? What did I Iono away? I don't want to shuffle first. Maybe I wanted to shuffle first. Actually, no. We'll take Ultra Ball. We'll take Ultra Ball. Get another Loke. We have another Loke in deck, right? I'm fairly certain we do. If we don't, I'm gonna cry. I was like, I'm pretty sure I saw another one. Alright. I mean, honestly, even getting, like, Watchtower here would be really, really good. Grab Charizard. We evolve Charmeleon here. Attach Luminous. I don't think we'll Super Rod just yet. Yeah, we'll just Itchy Pollen and hope they still don't have anything. Hoping for the best here. Hoping they got nothing. Okay, they got another Iono. We lose our Charizard. Okay, we got Lily though, so we can... Okay, hold up! Chat, we might be cooking. We might be cooking here. I don't think we want a Lily. I think we kind of want to try and boss this turn. They might want to Arven for... Just grab Counter Catcher. Or we'll just grab Counter Catcher. Okay. Okay. I don't think we need Rare Candy anymore, so Ultra Ball Rare Candy Turo to get Charizard. Pop the Charizard. Pop Charizard to get both of these set up. We'll check energy when we're doing that. For energy, yep. And then we'll counter catcher Lily. It'd be worth grabbing the Charizard, putting 200 damage on the Charizard. And killing Pidgey. I do really like killing Pidgey. Or we 200 damage here and kill Pidgey. I'm gonna keep him board blocked though. I think the 200 damage on Charizard is more impactful. I think that's more impactful overall. Where we just won't, we won't hit Bolt anyway, so we'll just keep him under item lock, I guess. Good ol' item lock. That's fine. Although they have taken 2 prizes, I think item lock's more impactful here though. Because then they can't Rare Candy. You can't cook, you are cooked. I'm not cooked anymore. I was cooked. But now we actually got like a decent setup going here. We actually got some cards going. Okay? So they can Burning Darkness and kill the Bidoof. They do. Okay. Alright. Item lock is, I don't disagree with you. Item lock does suck. Item lock does indeed suck. How much pinning for right now? 270. Which does not kill. We could Iono first. Iono them down to 3. Let's do that. Let's Iono them down to 3. We're a Watchtower out in case, so they'll need multiple things to make it happen. Counter that, so we can get Unfair Stamp if we need it. Okay, we got Pulse. We're good. And we got Unfair Stamp. Do I want a Super Rod? We're going Unfair Stamp. Throw that guy up. Throw Watchtower out. Throw a Dreepy out. We only have 6 cards left. Let's put more cards on our deck. Put them down to 2 cards. Got the boss back, which is fine. Punch for 200. I think we gotta kill the Pidgey. We have 2 cards. They aren't under item lock anymore. I don't think we want to give them Pidgey. Yeah, I don't think we want them to have the Pidgey. Because if the 2 cards they're able to Rare Candy, which I mean they would need to bump the stadium before they can even use it. But still. Or if they... Oh, Bud, Watchtower, Bud. You got a Watchtower, Bud. They might just concede off that. They might just concede off that. You got a Watchtower inactive, Bud. There's a Watchtower here, Bud. Your normal type moves do nothing. Your normal type abilities. Let's go. Let's go. You're not going to put down a Duskull when I'm attacking with a Dragapult, right? It'd be kind of crazy if you benched a Duskull when I'm attacking with a Dragapult. Okay. Burning Darkness for 240. Okay. Want you back in the deck. Did I put down another Dreepy? I did, right? Yeah. Grab you and you. Do I need to... Yeah, we're fine here. Got monkey... Actually... I actually don't even know if I have the Luminous in deck. But I'm just going to knock out Charizard here, so we'll take 2 prizes and we'll be fine. Grab another Watchtower in case they buff this one. Yeah, that should just be game. I don't think they have a... Oh, actually, you know what? They do get game with Briar. Oh, that was... I should have bossed. Oh, I should have played around the Briar. Oh, I forgot about Terapagos being a Terra. Oh, I forgot about Terapagos being Terra. Oh, imagine we do all that and they still win off of... Oh, no, they don't. Okay, we're good. Cool. I misplayed that there. I forgot Terapagos was a Terra. I was too focused on the Charizard being a Terra. But hey, we pulled out a win. I shouldn't have won that. We had such a bad start. We had such a bad start. Like, we went from them 1 point popping a Duskull to kill my Badoo, and then knocking out my Drakloak. Like, we had a very rough start. But hey, we brought it back. Holt always is able to bring it back. And that's why you never give up. That's why you never give up, chat. That's why you never give up, chat. Because you can always bring it back. Terapagos is pretty stellar. Now, I definitely want to play some Donzart. I put the deck in here. Does it even... I'm pretty sure it plays Briar. Why wouldn't it? Yeah, it plays 1 copy of Briar. Could have been prized. I do want to play around with this deck a little bit, because I do think this deck is fun. I don't know if this is... I don't know if you want both of these. I feel like you just would stick to the 2 call for families. And this might not even be a good build of it, actually. I don't know. I will have to look around and see if there's other builds for it. But I do want to play that probably on Friday. Friday we'll probably be playing some Donzard. But yeah, that is going. I'm gonna sneeze. That is gonna do it for me today. Hope you all have a wonderful New Year's Eve, and I will see you next year on Friday, January 2nd. We're gonna be back playing some TCG. Potentially, we might end stream on Friday with some Legends ZA if I happen to play any. Because we still are, I'm still working on the Rayquaza stuff, but you have to do 100,000 survey points, so I just need to sit down and grind it out, so to not waste all your time on stream. But thank you all for hanging out with me. This is a lot of fun today. We got to Master League. I still want to figure out Lucario. I think Lucario is a fun deck. It obviously, like, it's pretty good in the meta right now, other than Gardevoir, and Goldango. But, yeah. Anyways, that'll be it for me tonight. Hope you all have a wonderful night. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing over to the YouTube. We just hit 9:41 during the stream, so thank you for anyone who might have subscribed to the YouTube during the stream. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful night, everyone. And if you haven't already, I also posted a video a couple days ago where I opened up a ton of Black Bolt and White Flare and had to name every Gen 5 Pokemon using just the cards. I thought it was a pretty fun video. Otherwise, have a fantastic evening and a fantastic New Year's Eve. If you go anywhere, be safe. Don't drink, don't drive. Or, I mean, you can drink, just don't drink and drive. Have a wonderful night, everyone. See you later.